somewhere in the Alps.
So, Agent Gracefully, you're part of our spy exchange program from Canada?
Try not to say my name too often. I'm trying to travel incognito.
Actually, you're traveling in the Alps. What do you have there?
I got something very important out of a smelly trash can.
Well, of course it's smelly if you got it out of a trash can. You need a hobby.
No, not smelly. Smelly! As in the Society of Meaningless Evil, Larceny, Lying, and Yelling.
Of course, our evil nemesis.
Spyfox, you've got to get this trash bag to Spy Corps headquarters.
No, I've got a better idea. I'd better get this trash bag to Spy Corps headquarters.
Oh, and take this gadget from Professor Quack. You may need it.
What is it?
Dehydrated skis. Inside of this little pill is a pair of skis. All you have to do is add water.
And pray tell, why would I need a pair of skis? I came to get information, not recreation.
You may need them to get away from those bad guys. Good luck, Spyfox.
Bad guys? Got water? I've got to get out of here. Although this would be a nice getaway cottage, I've got to get this bag to Spy Corps headquarters. Water, work your magic. The dehydrated skis are now rehydrated. Feet, don't fail me now. Skis, I mean. I wonder which way I should go. I wonder which way I should go. Did you miss me, Chief?
So you've analyzed the trash bag, I see. And what have you found?
It's a model box 1/1000 scale for one evil robot. On the side it says, "Some assembly required." Sounds like an excellent title for one of my adventures.
It has a mailing label that reads, "To LeRoach, care of Chateau LeRoach, World's Fair." Assembly instructions. You'd better take these with you, Spyfox.
Wow! You can learn a lot by reading.
If Smelly is involved, they must be up to their usual no-goodness. You'd best go check out this World's Fair. Monkey Penny and Quack have already set up the mobile command center.
I'm on my way, Chief.
Spyfox, are you okay?
Shaken but not stirred, Monkey Penny.
So it looks like we're on to something big.
Yes, I think Smelly is up to some monkey business, Monkey Penny. And it looks like it's up to you, me, and Professor Quack to get to the bottom of it. Well, you and me anyway, Monkey Penny. I brought the assembly instructions I got out of the smelly trash bag.
Well, of course it's smelly if you got it out of a trash bag, Spyfox.
No, Monkey Penny, not smelly. Smelly, as in the Society for Meaningless Evil, Larceny, Lying, and Yelling.
Our evil nemesis.
Why don't you leave those assembly instructions here with me? Then you can refer to them whenever you're back here at the Mobile Command Center. And remember, you can contact me via your spy watch at any time.
Don't forget to check out the spy vending machine, Spyfox. It's full of new gadgets for you to try out. I'm sure you'll find some of them quite useful.
Thanks. Now I need to go get busy and go give that LeRoach at the Chateau LeRoach a visit and find out just what he's up to. This is a rather cool-looking device. What is it? One of those novelty gadgets that lets you see what you'll look like in 50 years?
It's an ID maker, of my own creation, of course. It's for making identification cards.
Fascinating. How does it work?
You place a photo in the photo slot, choose an occupation, and any name you like, then press the Process ID button. A completed ID will pop out of the machine.
Professor, you're amazing. What if I made an ID, but then I change my mind and want to make a different one?
Well, if you don't like the ID you created, you could make another card. Just reset the name and occupation, insert a new photo, then press the Process ID button again.
That sounds like fun. Creating false ID cards is something only secret agents can do, and then only when we're on a case.
Right!
It says World's Fair Air Entrance. Are you happy with your job as a service guard?
Oh yes, quite happy, thank you. Although I'd rather be enjoying the quiet safety of skydiving, as long as it doesn't get me in touch with nature, without a parachute.
A free photo booth. Just one of the many joyous pleasures in life. It says Chateau LeRoach Service Entrance. Arena. Frank. Dentist. None. Arena. France. Dish. Jockey. Ballerina. Clown. Cashier. Tourist. Golfer. Wrestler. Fisherman. Dishwasher. Cashier. It looks great. There, now I can make an ID card. It said, Nell. Professor Quack's machine works perfectly. My identification card is complete. I expect that this will come in quite handy. That won't do me any good. Here you are, kind sir, my ID card.
Well, that's great. Oh, I'm terribly sorry, sir. Both the job and the picture are incorrect on your ID card. It seems that this is one of your old ID cards, perhaps from a previous job at a different company. I'm afraid I can only allow dishwashers to go through the service entrance. I hope you understand. Excuse me, sir.
What seems to be the problem?
Well, I hate to be the bearer of bad tidings, but unfortunately, I cannot allow you to enter through the service entrance. I'm sorry, but I can only let dishwashers with proper ID in today. See? It has the job title of dishwasher and a matching photo.
I seem to have lost my ID. Can you let me in without one?
I feel your pain, sir. Really, I do. Unfortunately,
It seems that I'll have to find a way to get the proper ID. Dishwasher. Well, I'm certainly in disguise. The entrance is closed and it's locked up tighter than an impervious steel door. Excellent. The photo's in place. Wait. Astra. Dishwasher. I already have an ID card. I don't really need two. I know. I'll just recycle the old card and keep this one instead. I expect that this will come in quite handy. That's not going to do me any good. Here's where I keep my spy gadget. Here you are, sir. One dishwasher ID card.
oh my, I'm so happy that you were able to find it. Let me guess. It was in your other pants, wasn't it?
Why, yes it was. You must be psychic. If you'll excuse me, I'm late for work and they need me in the restaurant.
Oh, I understand. I won't keep you any longer. I'll just keep your ID on file for you now.
Keep up the good work.
Have a spectacular day, and if I don't see you tomorrow...
Stir, stir, stir.
I bet that oven really cooks. Mind if I give it a try?
Sorry, but that oven is a highly complex appliance, strictly off limits to non-chef types.
Ah, Napoleon LeRoach. I should have known you'd taken up with the likes of Smelly.
So Spy Corps has sent the famous Spyfox to try and stop my plans for world domination.
World domination? Of course.
Ah! Since you're one of the few people who could possibly understand my genius, I will explain my entire plan to you in nauseating detail. You see, I reversed the scale on the smelly, evil Dogbot assembly instructions. I've created a 1,000 to 1 scale, fully functioning evil Dogbot.
Just where do you think you can hide such a monstrosity?
You silly spy. You're standing in it.
Of course, you've disguised the evil Dogbot as the centerpiece for the World's Fair. Complete with a revolving restaurant.
One has to eat, no? Observe the means to my world domination. People buying tickets for the World's Fair do not realize that as they file through the turnstiles, they are unwittingly winding the highly advanced clockwork mechanism within the evil Dogbot. When the 1 millionth person has filed through, the Dogbot, now wound to maximum capacity, will embark upon its horrifying rampage of destruction! Once I have unleashed the Dogbot, all the world's leaders will sit up and beg for mercy. It is unstoppable. It cannot be called off because it has no off switch. Yes, I have removed the off switch and hidden it somewhere in the World's Fair. So cleverly, so subtly, that you will never find it.
That's what you think, LeRoach.
Even if you did find the off switch, you would still need the activation code to turn the switch off. And even if you had the off switch and the activation code, you could never hope to get past the diabolically clever security device located in the evil Dogbot's Achilles heel, which is the only way into the Dogbot's inner workings. It is hopeless, Monsieur LeFox. There's no way you can beat me!
You'll never get away with this, LeRoach.
Oh, I think I will. And now, Monsieur le Spyfox, adieu!
Judging by those monstrous metallic molars, I've been imprisoned in the Dogbot's mouth. How humiliating. I must find a way out of this cell so I can stop that evil roach. If I could only reach that fire escape through these teeth. I can gather information about LeRoach with this talk balloon. LeRoach's goons didn't follow the assembly instructions close enough. They seem to have left a few gears missing out of this contraption. I bet this loose gear is... This gear is too small. This gear is too small. This gear is too big to go there. This gear is too small. I wonder where this gear is too big to go there. This gear is too big to go there. This gear is too small. This gear must go somewhere. This gear is too big to go there. I think this gear mechanism... That did the trick. Well, I guess it's like they say. The tooth shall set you free. Talk about escaping by the skin of your teeth. Now to stop LeRoach and his evil plans for world domination. My spy watch is beeping. I'd better answer it.
Please stand by.
Spyfox, Agent Walter Wireless has intercepted a microfiche message from Dottie Dash.
Where's it coming from?
It sounds like it's coming from an exhibit called We World.
We World, eh? Sounds silly.
The message is staticky, and Walter Wireless needs to get closer to hear it. You can pick him up here at the Mobile Command Center.
By the way, I've recorded Napoleon LeRoach's evil plans, and I'm sending them to you via the Spy Watch.
I look forward to hearing the dish. Monkey Penny, out.
Did you know that you can rearrange the letters in souvenir and make the word sour vine?
No, I never thought of that.
Hold up there, sir. You have a stamp on your hand?
No, I can't say that I do.
I better stamp your hand so you can get back into the fair. There you are, sir. Have a nice day.
Thank you.
Spyfox, I've been waiting for you. Smelly is up to their usual bag of dirty tricks, I see.
Walter Wireless, Spy Corps' top tracking bug. Good to be working with you again, Walt.
You too, Spyfox. The last time I ended up with a fever from being cat scratched.
Right. Sorry about that. So, you picked up a microfiche message from Dottie Dash.
That's right, but all I could make out was something regarding an off-switch activation code before the signal went dead. I've got to find Dottie Dash, Spyfox. This must be important. The signal was traced to an exhibit in the fair called WeWorld.
WeWorld, eh? Sounds like your kind of place. Well, hop aboard, Walter, and I'll get you into this WeWorld.
I'm in there like swimwear.
Heh, that's my line. What's the best part of this job?
I don't know. I never give it much thought. Thinking hurts the brain, laddie.
I think I understand. I can't get in. The door is locked.
Those keys are to all the exhibits at the fair. No one can touch them but me.
Of course, I wouldn't think of touching those. I've discovered the best part about receiving a massage from you.
What's that?
Ouch! It feels so good when it stops.
Oh, yeah. You
A spy key replicator cam. What's the key to this gadget, Professor Quack?
That's a one-shot camera, like no other in the world. It's specifically made for replicating keys. You take a picture of the key you want to replicate, then bake it in an oven. The picture shrinks down and hardens into an exact duplicate of the key you took the picture of. It can only hold one picture at a time, but you can take a picture over another picture. If you bake a picture into the wrong key, just insert the key back into the camera and it will turn back into key film.
I'm sorry, what did you say?
Don't worry, it's a point-and-shoot, easy-bake gadget. It's a good thing I need my fiber.
That's my spy key replicator camera. Which key should I photograph? Key 3. That bad guy put on those glasses, breathed on that breath device, and the secret door opened. That must be the secret door LeRoach mentioned that leads to the inner workings of the evil Dogbot. I need to figure out how to get in there. These rose-tinted glasses might come in handy. I'd better answer my spy watch.
Please stand by.
Spyfox, an informant has a hot tip about the off switch and is waiting for you at the Food of the Future exhibit. Ask for the candy apple.
The candy apple. Got it, thanks.
Monkey Penny signing off.
Spyfox out. Very strange weather we're having, eh?
Everything's grand when you have food on stick. Don't you think, sweetie?
Yes, I suppose so. So that's my contact, eh? Brilliant disguise. I'd like a candied apple, please.
Certainly, sir. Here at Food of the Future, all food is on sticks. It allows you to enjoy your favorite foods without using a knife or fork or having to stop what you're doing. Here you go, a free candied apple on a stick sample.
Well, I have the candied apple.
Isn't that just grand?
Yes, but I, meaning me, have in my possession the candied apple.
Only one candied apple sample per customer. Now run along and enjoy the fair, Pumpkin.
Maybe she wants me to come back when there are less people around. Oh well, this candied apple looks good.
Watch what you're doing. You want to give me a coronary?
Ah, Lenny, you're the apple of my eye. What information do you have for me?
Hi, Spyfox. Listen close. There are spies everywhere, so don't look directly at me. This leaf contains the information that you need.
This is too small to read.
What do you want from me? I wrote it with my teeth. Now I got to split. People are starting to stare. Throw me in the dumpster.
Suit yourself.
Oh! I'm all right. Save yourself.
Is this Plant World?
Correct, my dear. I am Madam Ladybug, the slightly irritated owner of Plant World. Instead of the beauteous red rose I ordered, I have been sent a mutant Venus flytrap by Napoleon LeRoach.
Nice cage, though.
A locked cage for which I have no combination. On top of it all, this particular Venus flytrap has something in its mouth.
Interesting. It's the off switch. How diabolical of LeRoach to feed it to a mutant Venus flytrap. I've got to get it out of there and find a rose for the ladybug. No small feat. I can use this talk balloon to gather information about getting a rose for Madam Ladybug. I can see a square, a star, and a triangle on this leaf. It's some kind of combination lock for this display cage. I did it! So, you really want a rose that bad, hmm?
What's the good of a fly trap, my dear, if it refuses to open its trap to trap flies? I want a rose in its place.
Did you ask it? Maybe it's just shy.
Well, for one thing, I don't speak Venus.
What do you like to do in your spare time?
Likes? Watching the hardening of gelatin. Dislikes? When the temperature goes over 80 degrees.
Spy heat. This looks like some hot work. How does this gadget work, Professor Quack?
Now this gadget, I'm really proud of. You can spray it on something, say like a thermometer, and watch the temperature rise right before your eyes.
Now that's a gadget that really rises to the occasion.
You can say that again.
All right. Now that's a gadget that really rises to the occasion.
Light on the palate, rough on the tummy.
Just watch this spy heat the joint up with a demo of his spy heat. Excuse me, but the temperature has gone up well over 80 degrees.
Oh no! I must call the air conditioning repair place. Oh dear, I'll be on hold for hours.
That spy heat certainly was the hot ticket. Wolfgang Duck, an innovative chef known for his imaginative pairings of fresh local ingredients with his own version of what's tasty today. I like to cook, and I'm an imaginative fox. A chef outfit just might come in handy.
Go right in, Nell.
Stir, stir, stir. Click, click, click. Someone's in the kitchen with Dinah.
Ahem.
Oh, excuse me. I didn't see you come in, Chef Wolfgang. What a pleasant surprise.
Well, I was in the neighborhood and I thought to myself, my, it has been a long time since I last prepared food inside a giant mechanical dog.
Yes, well, of course, as a fellow master chef, you are welcome to make use of my kitchen.
That's very generous of you. I believe
But you may not use my wooden spoons. The purple ones, they are mine and I need them.
Of course. How foolish of me.
You know, of course, that too many master chefs spoil the broth.
Chef Dinah, I can honestly say that compared to you, I am merely an imposter.
Oh, Wolfgang. You are such a kidder. You are too kind, too kind. Someone's in the kitchen with Dinah.
Is it all right if I use your oven?
Certainly, bake away.
Thanks. Is it all right if I use your oven?
A skilled chef such as you can use it any time.
Thanks.
Stir, stir, stir. Click, click, click. Click, click.
Here's where my notes go. I use the talk balloons to gather information.
Click, click, click. Stir, stir, stir. Click, click, click.
Here's where I keep my spy gadgets. Here's where my notes go. I use the talk balloons to gather information. Here's where I keep my spy gadgets.
Stir, stir, stir. Someone's in the kitchen with Dinah.
Amazing! The key goes into the oven full size and comes out tiny, much like my Aunt Ethel's meatloaf. I'll leave my chef outfit here, just in case I need it later. The only thing standing in between me and the inside is a locked door.
Where do you think you're going? That exhibit is closed.
It's all right. I have a key.
Oh, well. If you've got a key, then go right in.
Ah, the right key. Excellent. See, I told you I had a key. This opening is too small to get through. It'll take someone much smaller than myself to get through. There you go, Walter. You've got to find Dottie Dash, the microfish.
You can count on me, Spyfox. I wish my makeup artist was here. I'm having a very bad antenna day. This car is my ticket to the dream house.
Copy.
Chances are good that I'll find my contact, Dottie Dash, inside that dream house. That house is a dream, and I'm sure Dottie Dash is in there somewhere. I bet my contact, Dottie Dash, is in that dream house somewhere. This is the only way to travel. Well, now, things are starting to look up. Down is only half of the elevator's job. What a shocking waste of valuable attic space. I've been told that it's impolite to stare, but in this case, I'll make an exception. This button opened that door. The refrigerator is now in cold storage. I can't get across this gap. The elevator seems to be at the bottom. I can't get across there with the elevator down. I can't get across there with the elevator down. I can't get across there with the elevator down. That closed the door. I'll never get through that door while it's locked. That opened the door. The fridge is now out, allowing easy access to savory snacks. The refrigerator is controlled by this button. I can't get across there with the elevator down. I can't get across there with the elevator down. I can't get across there with the elevator down. This button operates the elevator. My instinct tells me I'm getting closer to Dottie Dash's location. I can open and close the top drawer with this button, but will it sort my socks? This button opens and closes the bottom drawer. And the $74 million question is, who invented the retractable TV? Close, but no banana. Typically, I would open and close the drawer by hand. Calm, cool thinking pays off. Film at 11. Around and down. This is Walter Wireless. Eureka! Astounding. There is a bathtub in the floor, and it looks deep. That closed the floor over the tub.
Walter, I'm glad you found me. I've been on surveillance here in WeWorld, searching the airwaves for anything suspicious. I intercepted a smelly message that has to do with some activation code. My equipment went on a fritz before I could get the whole message to you in Spy Corps, but I think it's really important.
I'm sure it is, but if it was a radio message, how do you know it smelled bad?
It's not smelly, smelly. The Society for Meaningless Evil, Larceny, Lying, and Yelling.
All right, our evil nemesis. So what was the rest of the message? I need to transmit it to SpyFox right away.
Of course. The activation code is pineapple, grape, orange.
Got it. Walter Wireless calling SpyFox.
Please stand by.
Come in, SpyFox.
I read you loud and clear, Walter. Did you find Dottie Dash?
I did. I'm going to transmit the activation code Dottie intercepted to you via the Spywatch. Stay tuned.
Pineapple, grape, orange. I've got it, Walt. Good job, Dottie.
Thanks, SpyFox. The rest is up to you now.
Good luck, SpyFox. This is Walter Wireless, signing off.
I've got the off-switch activation code. Now that LeRoach is in for it.
I have waited in line for over 12 hours to ride famous French pastries of the past. A cream-filled adventure. It was the highlight of the fair. The attendant refused to let me on because I was not tall enough to go through the turnstile. The turnstile. Other taller kids laughed at me. I thought that one day it would be I who would do the laughing. I am laughing. See, it is I who is laughing. Yes. Very soon the evil Dogbot will be fully wound. And without the off switch there will be no way for anyone to stop me from crushing all the turnstiles and conquering the world!
It's the off code for the evil Dogbot. Pineapple, grape, orange. Something seems fishy. Cod, bare your soul.
Oh, I'm sadder than an ant in a neck brace at a picnic. In the old days, it never failed. The Cape Cod would razzle and dazzle with his mighty cape of joy, and then the finale. A shot out of the cannon.
Sounds exciting.
Then, one fateful day, we were at a sea monkey convention and my assistants Goldie and Blow were setting up my act. My lucky clear goggles were misplaced, and in their stead was a pair of dark goggles.
So what you're saying is that you need your lucky clear goggles?
You ever try to steer yourself with dark goggles after you've been shot out of a cannon, son?
Not lately, no.
Well, it's impossible to see the target.
I'd like to borrow those dark goggles, Cod.
And I'd like to lend them to you, son, but I need to wear something during the act.
At least they will take the attention off that shirt. What's this? It looks like a pair of binoculars. Whatever that thing is, it's letting that bad guy type with the glasses on into the evil Dogbot's Achilles heel. It looks like some kind of breath analyzer. There's too much of a rose tint on that screen to make out what breath it's showing. I need to put the glasses on before I can see the fare with a rosy glow. Everything looks rosy behind a pair of rose-tinted glasses. I can see that goon breathing into the analyzer. Something's appearing on screen. It looks like pickle pot pie. That breath analyzer is checking for the aroma of pickle pot pie. I just need to eat some pickle pot pie and breathe into that breath analyzer, and then I'll be able to get in that evil Dogbot. I can use this talk balloon to gather information about the breath analyzer food pickle pot pie.
Go right in, Nell.
Someone's in the kitchen with Dinah.
Can you prepare pickle pot pie?
Why, I won the French Cooking Medal of Honor for my pickle pot pie. Well, of course I can make it. Well, that is, I could make it. But I only have one pickle right now.
Can't you make it with the one pickle you do have?
Absolutely not. Good pickle pot pie must be made with exactly 2 pickles. Here, you can take this one, and if you can find another exactly like it, I'd be more than happy to make you some pickle pot pie.
Thanks, Chef. 2 pickles, eh? I'll get those for you on the double.
welcome to, you quote, it, where you get two, for the price of one.
Stereo sheep.
I'm Doll, and I'm Lee.
Hello, Dolly. So nice to have you back where you belong. I have this pickle.
Don't come running to us with your troubles. I think he wants us to quote it, Doll. Very well, Lee. You do the honors. No. After you, I insist. No, please. After you.
I'll do it.
Don't touch that! Isn't that amazing?
Yes, but does it do Julienne France?
You can always tell when a customer's not going to buy, Lee. You speak the truth, Doll.
Go right in, Nell.
Here you are, two big juicy pickles.
Wonderful! How exciting that you should find two so identical. They appear to be exactly alike.
Perhaps they're related.
The secret to gourmet cooking is careful mixing of only the finest ingredients.
Hopefully we'll have the opportunity to try that one of these days.
Voila! Oh, thank you!
My breath should now be potent enough to get me past that electronic sniffer and into the secret workings of the giant robot dog.
Clip, clip, clip. Someone's in the kitchen with Dinah. Clip, clip, clip. Clip, clip, clip.
Here's where I keep my spy gadgets. Here's where I keep my spy gadgets. What do you know about that? Pickle Pot Pie did the trick. Now I can come and go as I please. LeRoach's breath analyzer was no match for a clever international spy like me. I must be in the belly of LeRoach's evil beast. I should have a look around.
Look at them. The fools are unaware that by simply entering the fair, they are making possible my plans for world domination. As they enter the fair, they pass through a turnstile, which rotates a series of gears beneath the admissions gate. These gears, in turn, rotate a giant underground thread screw that passes below the fair to the base of my cleverly disguised giant robot dog. From there, another series of gears turn, spinning the drive shaft, which turn, yet more gears that wind up the massive spring that will power my unstoppable, evil Dogbot. When the 1 millionth tourist comes through the turnstile, my evil Dogbot will be completely wound. And then, I will unleash the Dogbot on the unsuspecting world and conquer it in the name of Smelly! Ha ha ha! Oh, LeRoach, that is a good one.
The opening and closing of that door must be controlled by some sort of fingerprint recognition device. I wonder what would happen if... A picture of LeRoach. I'll bet if I want to get into that room, I'll have to find a way to get a copy of LeRoach's fingerprint. So this is where that fiend LeRoach gets his fly traps from. I don't want that welder to see me. The guard is watching, so I'd better wait. I can't go over there while the guard is watching. That makes the conveyor belt go faster. I have the goggles. Those mutant Venus flytraps sure have a taste for flies. I guess that's why they're called flytraps. I thought I heard someone say, walk into the light. I have to find a way to shield my eyes. I believe these are yours, Caped Cod.
My lucky goggles! I can't believe my eyes! Ugh, everything sure smells a lot different with these on.
You mean looks a lot different, don't you?
No, smells a lot different. Where'd you find these?
Sorry, they've been in my pocket for a while. Can I borrow your dark goggles, Caped Cod?
Heck, son, you can have them. I don't need them anymore. Best not to use them for flying out of a cannon, though.
Thanks, that's good to know. I bet these are cool. Spy skates, they look sharp, Professor Quack. How do they work?
I've always loved the grace and beauty of figure skating. But being in the spy biz never left time for the years of training. So I created these. You simply slip them on and insert a diagram of the skate maneuver you want to perform, and voila! The skates, with you in them, perform it perfectly.
Well, those could sure help to put the villains on ice.
Ah, right. Spyfox. I like these new blueberry-flavored blueprints.
The fingerprint replicator utensil kit. How does this work, Professor Quack?
You'll eat this one up, Spyfox. You place the fingerprint sending fork device on your target's plate. Then, when they pick it up to start eating, their fingerprint will show up on the fingerprint receiving spoon device.
This is hands down one of your best spy gadgets yet, Professor Quack.
I hope to follow it up with a matching salt and pepper shaker. Maybe if I mix these with a little goat's milk. Nah, let's not go there.
Those are really nice roses.
Thanks. I threw them to ice skaters to do a perfect single snow boot.
I can gather information about the single snow boot ice skate move with this talk balloon. I've got to get the off switch and stop LeRoach from destroying the World's Fair. Now would be a good time for pancakes. Even a picture of pancakes. What do you know about the single snow boot ice skating move?
You look tense. Let me give you a massage. I tell you, kiddo, I did the single snow boot as the masked she-bear. In fact, that skating move is fully illustrated in the latest edition of the bi-monthly magazine Skaters Weekly in a color diagram and everything.
Color diagram? May I have that?
It's all yours, sweetie.
Thanks. Those are my spy skates. That won't do me any good. Hey, now I'm ready for some ice action. This should do the trick. I was so good I burned the skates out. Oh well, I don't need them anymore.
You did it, kid! I haven't seen a move like that since Sonia Henpeck.
Thank you. What a perfect red rose. Madame, would this rose be suitable?
Oh, thank you, sir. I'll just replace that atrocious flytrap with this beauteous rose.
Nicely done. I can dispose of that flytrap for you.
How polite. Obviously, you're a fox with home training.
Yes, I am housebroken, thank you.
Go right in, Nell.
Oh, gracious me. Oh, my, oh dear, oh dear, oh.
Excuse me, what's the matter?
I don't have a single fork for Mr. LeRoach's dinner, and he gets so surly when he has to wait for his food.
Well, you know the old saying, surly to bed and surly to rise. Ah, that's LeRoach's dinner?
Yes, spit-roasted boot béarnaise.
Don't tell me. The sauce isn't...
Oh, yes, it is.
Ugh. I think I'm going to be sick.
Now, where are those forks?
Here's where I keep my spy gadgets. It's the fingerprint replicator utensil kit. Here you are. It so happens I carry a fork for just this kind of situation.
A fork? I've been looking all over for one.
I learned in boot camp it pays to have a fork at all times.
Thank you. I'd better get this spit-roasted boot béarnaise out to Napoleon LeRoach before he starts acting like a heel.
It's only a matter of time now before I have LeRoach's prints.
Spit roasted boot bernaise, my favorite dish.
This boot was made for eating.
And that's just what I'll do.
Pretty soon that boot is going to be inside of you.
There it is. Now I'm almost ready to give LeRoach the boot. And I don't mean for dinner.
A little tough, but still good.
Let's give this a try, shall we? Like the old song says, a spoonful of LeRoach's fingerprint helps the steel door go down. It's the off code for the evil Dogbot. Pineapple, grape, orange. That must be where I need to set the off switch activation code. That must be the on switch for the evil Dogbot. Here's where my notes go. I use the talk balloons to gather information. That's not going to do me any good. Looking safe and being cool. A spy must always be prepared. The light is bright, but this spy is brighter. That looks just like the perfect place to set this mutant Venus flytrap. That won't do me any good. Once I install the off switch into that evil Dogbot, I'll turn out the lights on LeRoach's evil plan for good. It seems that mutant Venus flytrap prefers to eat flies instead of off switches for giant evil Dogbots. UV rating 750. These should show me the light in a good way. I have the off switch. LeRoach's evil scheme is crumbling.
Soon my diabolical plan will reach its fiendish fruition. I will be unstoppable. For who or what can possibly stand up to the onslaught of a big, giant, mechanical dog robot? My sophisticated machine of menace will march across the surface of the earth and claim it in my name. People will shout my name to the skies. LeRoach! 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 And I will say, yes, what is it? All the world leaders will sit up and beg for mercy. It's quite an evil plan, no?
That's not going to do me any good. At last, the off switch is in its place and the activation code is set correctly.
Finally, the 1 millionth customer has come to the turnstile. The Dogbot is now fully operational. Let's hit it!
I don't think this is a good sign. I hope LeRoach has earthquake insurance. Must get to the off switch. Bad Dogbot. Sit.
What? Spyfox!
You called? LeRoach, your evil days are over.
I don't think so. sun has not yet set.
I should go in after him. Always buckle up.
You almost caught that Napoleon LeRoach, Spyfox. Once again, you've gone above and beyond the call of duty.
Thank you, Chief.
I present to you the Economy Size Award of Eternal Excellence.
Thanks, Chief. It was all in the line of duty.
Fox who's beyond reproach, gizmos and gadgets galore. When the bad guys come to call on him, you know he'll even the score. When times are uncertain and mischief's afoot, and baddies are lurking about, the fox in the tax will give evil the boot. Spy calls are coming to call. Spy Fox! He's the guy with the moves and the smarts to solve every crime. Spy Fox! He's the fox with the gadgets, you know that he'll win every time. Spy Fox! So run and hide, you baddies. Here he comes for you. He's Spy Fox! Spy Fox! Spy Fox! Who's beyond reproach, gizmos and gadgets galore. When the bad guys come to call on him, you know he'll even the score. When times are uncertain and mischief's afoot, and baddies are lurking about, the fox in the tax will give evil the boot. Spy calls are coming to call. Spy Fox! He's the guy with the moves and the smarts to solve every crime. Spy Fox! He's the fox with the gadgets, you know that he'll win every time. Spy Fox! So run and hide, you baddies. Here he comes for you. He's Spy Fox! Spy Fox! Spy Fox!
He is a fox who's beyond reproach, gizmos and gadgets galore.
When the bad guys come to call on him, you know he'll even the score.
When times are uncertain and mischief's afoot, and baddies are moving about,
the fox in the tax will give evil the boot.
Spy cars are coming to call. Spy Fox! He's the guy with the moves and the smarts to solve every crime. Spy Fox!
He's the fox with the gadgets, you know that he'll win every time.